All right, so we've done a few Vicarious View shows, and what I really like about having these type of discussions is that you never know what will be said, unrehearsed, just good conversations about things that are interesting. So today, a topic that's very interesting to me is massage and healing and holistic. So I had to get my friend Victoria with me. And Victoria, you there?
Yeah, hi.
Okay. Hey, so I wanted to talk to you about your profession. Your by profession, you are a massage therapist. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Is that the right term?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
it's right. Yeah.
And I know one time we were talking, and you said, when you talk with people, you had to kind of get to the root of what was troubling them because you're dealing with the physical body part, but there was also a mental, spiritual, emotional. So what was the first scenario that like caused you to say, you know what, I have to go a little deeper? What sparked that thought for you?
Um, how I would say it's not easy to answer right away. I do need to try to remember what was the first thought I had that pushed me to take care more of not only physical healing but also emotional or I would say um, mental healing of the patient. Um, I found that the massage therapy session is not only physical help for the patient to feel better, to relieve the physical stress, tension, but it also helps them to feel better emotionally. Their
Mm.
mood changes, they become more calm, they feel happier, they feel more relaxed, and they don't take the reality in the same way they were thinking about it before they come for massage. It means the session of massage become a healing session in
Mm.
all aspects of healing.
Okay. Now it sounds like someone that is going to a professional, that something is lacking that caused them to have to have these sessions. So when you deal with someone, what are some of the things that that are revealed that is causing them to have these needs in their body? What are some of the things that you have come across that's causing the need for them to be to be looked at?
To be needed the massage.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, you know what? That we consider massage as a manual therapy that helps to feel to relieve the tension as the main focus is on different parts of the body of the person who come for treatment, and it's pretty much a manual therapy. We use our hands, we use the different techniques to touch the person, and the touch become a very important tool in our therapy. It can be with more pressure, it can be gentle, it can be it can also include manipulation of the joints. It means we move the body parts, and the main focus is to ease pain and tension.
Mm.
But as we all know, when we have pain in our body, physical pain, it's not only because we are tired, we were sitting at the computer all day, we are working hard, we have extended shifts somewhere, and we are working through the working week, and we need some relaxation, physical. No, pretty much it's the main. attribute or main cause of the physical pain, it's our mental state of
Mm,
mind. We are anxious, we are
mm,
depressed, we are we have some fears, we have some disappointments, we are grieving, we are afraid of something. That all these emotions will also give us tension, headache, muscle spasm, trigger points, physical pain. That's what it is. It means if you treat physical aspect, you also will treat mental aspect. It's all
mm.
connected.
I wonder if, and thank you for that. I wonder if when COVID-19 hit, I wonder how many people got sick just from fear of catching COVID-19 and made their body more vulnerable to the disease or to any other thing. For example, anxiety about getting COVID or loss of a loved one weakened their immune system and then made them more susceptible. I
Uh,
wonder, just based on the mind, is what you're saying.
mhm.
I wonder how
Yeah,
much of that.
I think I will not be wrong if I say that all of us have been affected in a negative way, and we all have anxiety, we have depression, we have all these fears, all negative emotions and feelings that unfortunately just came across this COVID time. And we all have that. And if anyone says that, oh, no, no, I'm fine. No, it's not true. Because what COVID did to us, to humans, it put us in a very not unnatural, not normal state of living.
Mm,
And yeah, you just can't not to be affected. And I have patients who came for massage just to be able to talk,
mm-hmm.
just able to be in touch with someone because all this isolation and lockdown and self isolation, it was very hard, very difficult to people, especially those who live alone and they don't have relatives in with the same household, and they were not allowed to communicate with neighbors. You need to stay apart, 6 feet apart, and you can't be touched. You can be hugged. You can't show also any emotions toward others. I mean, nothing. It's just like you are like in some kind of like I don't know, bubble that,
Yeah.
and you are there and you can't escape. You can't change anything. You can't control anything, and it's devastating. Me myself included. When we had full lockdown, we couldn't practice from March to until June 2020. I was staying at home. I was staying at home with my kids, with my husband. We were full family together, and I was actually very anxious because I was thinking, oh my God, what we gonna do? How gonna where everything will be? Like, what will happen tomorrow? I don't know. It was very, very um, um, difficult to kind of stay calm and happy. But yeah, those people who were alone and for any reason couldn't have anyone around them, and those who were in hospitals, in senior homes, they lost their touch, even like their family members and friends couldn't even come to see them.
Yeah.
Just yeah, it's very, very difficult to handle it in a normal way. That's why.
It's very interesting because now that we are coming out of the pandemic, and we assume that we're coming out. We don't know. There is talks of a second variant. India last month had quite a few deaths.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, speaking, I even don't know if we are coming out or we are just continuing to be somewhere. Just really, yeah.
yeah. So it's difficult to know, but even that adds to the not knowing also adds to the anxiety. So we have to just guard our thoughts and guard our emotions, and find outlets and people where we can talk to. So hopefully these type of discussions, even be they remotely or hybrid, where we can do some in person, maybe an outlet for people to hear and to talk and to share these thoughts or these views as we look at beautiful scenery, um, all over the world.
Yeah, and we can just imagine that we are somewhere there one day having very nice time. So
Yeah,
far, we can just look at it from the screen of our devices.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's not the full answer, but it is something, and we can start there, and then once we're fully back, then we can have vicarious views together somewhere,
yeah,
all of us on a
would be
beach
nice.
or
Would be
in a
very nice.
mountain or skiing or in the Caribbean, wherever,
Yeah,
that we can experience vicarious views and conversations can continue in person.
yeah. Hopefully, it will happen soon.
Yes. Well, Victoria, thank you for that insight, and I hope that we can do this regularly and have our conversations and share those conversations. One future session, I would love to see and walk through what it's like to be a patient, and if what you're offering can be done remotely, and talk through one of those sessions as we check out some of these beautiful remote sceneries, of water or of nature. So hopefully we can do that soon, and so people can tap in, and who knows, maybe someone will reach out to you to be able to become a client. But we'll see.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would be happy to have any questions, and I can answer if